Hello, this is Derek from Future Growth and Vision Norman. I want to go ahead and give you a walking tour of downtown right now. We'll get started as we get ready for the Norman Music Festival. Understand, this is a normal day. So I'm going to spin this around, let you kind of give you a visual of where everything's located and kind of know what's going on. Let me go ahead and flip you around real quick. Behind me is Scratch. That is on Santa Fe in Maine. It's an awesome restaurant bar area where they make everything from scratch, obviously. If you need to get around, one of the best ways to do it is these little scooters. You will see them downtown, so get ready for that. Why? Because you may need to get places. Maybe you're parking far away. It'll get you to your car. You can drop it off. They'll go ahead and fix it. Oh, our friends. Don't mess around. You're getting parking enforcement issues. Scratch also has a basement bar, which is really awesome and does amazing things. So it's a lot of fun. This is down past the road tracks about a block. They obviously do brunch and cocktails and things like that. Patio seating. On Saturday, it's supposed to be about 65 degrees. So it's going to be gorgeous out here. They have a nice patio. So they're eating lunches and just hanging out. On the other side, of course, we have shops and businesses and art galleries and everything like that. Right now we're in the Walker Arts District. This is the area where the festival will be this weekend. If you're wanting to chime in, you have Bienvenidos across the street.
I want to be Lacey and Lindsay. Okay, I want to be one of them. Listen, we can make it work.
We got the brew house. The brew house years past has had people in their stage inside their building. Hopefully they will this year. Bienvenidos is across the street. This is right next to the railroad tracks. This is the Winston. Winston is another, they do plates and craft cocktails, things like that. Also, Neighborhood Jam is right next to it. So after you get done partying it up on Friday night and got a breakfast on Saturday, this is the place to go. Get to hang out, eat a great breakfast, and it happens to be right next to the carnival. So if you're looking for a place to eat breakfast and then go and have a carnival space, let your kids play while you guys eat and have a good time. Obviously they're getting set up today and getting ready for tonight. Tonight is Thursday, so it's the first day of the festival. It'll be starting this evening at about 6 o'clock. And don't forget to get all your fair food. Gonna be hot and fun. They set this up yesterday. It was pouring down rain, which is amazing. The fact that they did it that way. Everything will be up and running probably tonight. By the slide. When I was a kid, that was a big deal for me to go down that slide. In the potato sacks. I'm trying to get you guys to see where the VIPs will be. The VIPs, if you got a VIP pass, your building is going to be this one. Oh, there you go. Don't get in a hole. Oh, check that out. This is the quiet before the storm, let me tell you. This building right here is called The Well. It's the Cleveland County Wellness Center. It will have the farmers market in the morning, so there will be people here from 8 to 1 on Saturday. If you are a VIP member, this is where you will be. So you have clean restrooms, you're gonna have restaurants bringing you food, you're gonna have drinks in here. This is gonna be your space for you to be able to hang out and spend time. And trust me, clean restrooms and a place to hang out is a big deal. So it's a good chance for you to get really excited about this festival. If you're a VIP member, this is going to be your home this weekend. The parking over here, of course, parking is going to be limited. We're going to have a whole lot of people here. Like I said, about 160,000 extra residents are coming in this weekend. So we need to be prepared for that. Check out the bumper cars. That's different. I haven't seen bumper cars in forever. They got bumper cars, y'all, and a zipper. Oh, it's going to be on. But yeah, the well is an awesome space. It's got a downstairs. It has an upstairs performance kitchen. Also has a balcony where you can go outside and have outdoor events. This is a rentable space. It also houses our Norman Night Market, which we do on once a month about. And that's fun. That's a good time. The Rail House is also another event space that you can rent. Trying to get us back to our original venue, but I wanted to make sure that you guys that have VIPs know where to go. It is on Eufaula and James Garner, I believe. Yeah, it's on Eufaula and James Garner, which it's right next to the carnival. That's the easiest way to find it. Don't forget, if you know Norman at all, this is a part of everybody's experience. This is our railroad tracks. When the things are down, please step off the road tracks. It's going to be a part of the festival experience. You will end up having trains come every 30 minutes to an hour. So while you're listening to music, get ready to feel the rumble of the trains. There's the well again, all the carnival. This is our courthouse. Be very careful. There is a parking lot over across from the courthouse. There's a parking lot behind that building. I don't know if it will be open, but you're going to have to find spaces. And again, I showed you the little scooters. Watch for them. Check that out. This depot right here is a working train depot. It's an art gallery, but we also do have a train that goes to Fort Worth called the Heartland Flyer, and this is where people leave from. So it is an Amtrak station. It's Amtrak Norman. It's got a beautiful art gallery inside of it. So they do showcase all kinds of artists. If you don't know, Norman every second Friday of the month has a Second Friday Art Festival where there's music and drinks and art. And this is one of our stunning buildings. It's just pretty. A chance for you to listen a little bit and really get excited. This is a beautiful building. It's just very, very pretty. And it's just off of downtown. So if you need a space to come and sit for a minute, maybe just gather your thoughts. Also, I want to let you know that we have something like 40 or 50 parks in Norman. So if you need to get away from downtown and the chaos, we do have a lot of parks with playgrounds. So if you have kiddos with you and they're just getting overwhelmed by all the sights and sounds and everything, by all means, take them to one of our parks, go and have a picnic and just give them a little bit of downtime for 30 minutes to an hour and then bring them back. It'll be fantastic to give them that opportunity to just chill, because everybody needs a little chill sometimes. Everybody needs a little chill. This pathway is incredible. It goes almost all the way to Acres, and it's once they get done, this road will go all the way out to Flood and bring you directly downtown. We are back on the road again. I'll give you kind of your bearings. Over there is Bienvenidos, where I just showed you. The Winston is just past the Ferris wheel. A lot of times in this area, this is right off the railroad tracks. There's like seating. People will be busking and they will be playing here. So you'll see a lot of people just play music here and just listen to it. That right there is an icon. That is Sooner Theater. If you're looking for the comedians, and then there's some amazing musical acts that will be playing there on, I think it's going to be Thursday. Tonight is, this is where they're going to do the documentary on Hosty. Tomorrow is the comedians on Friday night. And then Saturday they'll have artists playing. Don't forget to check out all of our amazing shops here. Art Factory is down here. If you've not been in that store, it is fantastic. Has all kinds of amazing things in it. This store right across from the theater is awesome. It's got everything you could ever want, Norman related. Mr. Roberts is over there. He's been here forever. The Sooner Theater, you have the Studio Sooner Theater, which is up top. They do plays and stuff up there. It's a chance for them to also have Norman Arts Council. This is their area. And this is kind of our downtown area. It's just pretty. And this is quote unquote busy, but not really. We're about to get real busy. If you want to learn to scuba, get ready for your summertime. Don't get scuba sea shanty, the scuba center. Oh, if you have it, we have art. There are inlets, they're called, but they're for water. They remind you to, take care of your water before it goes in the system. We did art everywhere. Oh, it smells great here. Why? Because there's a barbecue place right there. It is fantastic. It's a meeting place, I believe it's called. Of course, there's our art galleries. This is Main Site. Main Site's a contemporary art gallery. And so if you come in, and it is a formal art gallery, you'll see that. Right across from here on the meeting place, next to it is Syrup. Syrup is a breakfast space. And then, of course, when I talk about famous and infamous, right next to that is Guest Room Records. I told you need to come over here, get your sticker. Because that sticker, the couch sticker, the orange couch guest room sticker, is something that every musician should have on their case. Every person should have on their water bottle. It should just be part of who you are. I'm going to walk across the street because it's on the left side. Most of the different venues are over there, and we're going to walk over there. Down here, all of this will be blocked off starting Friday. So all of this will be blocked off. All of this will be blocked off. All of that will be blocked off. Everything will be blocked off so that you can't get to it. And so that everybody has a space to walk downtown. You can walk around. We'll have vendors on the streets. What that does, though, and something I want to remind you, is it blocks off some of the different businesses behind it. So please go behind those barriers and make sure that you're doing that and getting everything situated, and go and visit those. I'm gonna walk you over to guest room because I just want you to see that sticker that I'm talking about. And then we'll go show you the Gray Street area. Again, the meeting place. This right here is as legendary as it comes, y'all. That label right there is the one I'm talking about. That Guest Room Records, that couch. Do not forget to come in here, buy your albums, buy your records. It's going to be fantastic. Again, reminder, it's a little busy today, but this is our normal busy. This is without us adding anybody here. So it's a little different. We're thinking about adding 160,000 people. Norman, its regular population is 134,000. So when we're adding another 160,000, we're looking at somewhere around 290,000 people in Norman just this weekend. So it's going to be busy, busy, busy. Our job is to make sure you have a good time while you're here. We have all kinds of fun, but that we're safe and we're just going to groove. And I think that's fun. And there will be plenty of space for you to do that. Over here, they have the fence up. Obviously, there's a bunch of cars there right now. This is going to be our Gray Street stage will be here. All the food will be there. There will be vendors in this space. When all this is locked down, this will all be empty. It'll be food and vendors. That's a co-working space over there. I'll walk on the other side to show you Great Owl, the Standard, places like that. So right now, everybody's in the process of getting everything set up. So our city crews and our people are working their tails off to make sure that we are all spit polished, ready for you guys to come and visit. So we cannot wait to have you. Gonna be amazing. You're getting a little bit of a view of downtown. It happens to also be very cloudy and cool, which is fantastic. You look straight down from here is our courthouse. Again, this is an area where you'll see musicians just play. We have areas like this on the corners where it's just like a space, kind of built like a stage, and people will just use it as a chance to do that. This area that they're working on right now, this is going to be 405 Brewing. They have a brewing company out by the airport, but when they get done, this is going to be an outdoor space. It's going to be fantastic, a tap room, which you need to put one down here because they have about 4 or 5 different spaces. This right next to it is Michelangelo's. Michelangelo's has coffee and wine, and they're going to have music this weekend. It's going to be fantastic. Next to it, you have Apple Tree Chocolates. This company moved from Campus Corner down here a little while ago, and we're super excited about that because it's a great space. Bison Witches is next to that. We have a stage coming in and they play. Again, legendary, been around a long time. But there's legends and then there's that. The diner is incredible. The food is incredible. It is absolutely amazing. They've been around a long time. Uni Breakfast, that's the place to go. Victoria's also is another one that moved. Moved out of Campus Corner and moved downtown. So we have a pasta shop right here. So it's cool to have a bigger space in this area. Across the street, we've added Nashbird, which has Nashville Hot Chicken, Big Brewing Company. Big Brewing Company is a brew house. It's kind of a tap room that they have a bunch of brews here. They're small batch, kind of crafty. Adam and Eve deals with nightwear. Again, look at our inlets. All the fish to remind you about when it's going in the drains. Love it. High is over there is actually a store that has awesome things in it. On the left side, this is Siobhan William and Associates. One of the things I love about this building is actually the artwork. It's incredibly beautiful. One of our newer businesses in town, about a year I think it's been here. This is a fantastic space. This is called the Play Pit. The Play Pit, what it is if you go inside, it is an indoor kid venue. So inside, you can play in it, and it has all kinds of equipment. Do you mind if I film this real quick?
No, really got one.
Okay. There's a German restaurant right next to it called Das Boot Camp, which is fantastic. And then right across from there is Rusty's. Rusty's Custard is a place for you when you get hot to go ahead and have some ice cream. It will be amazing. I just live filmed them. Wow, right? The play pit's awesome. What they do is it's a place for kids. You have to like pay a fee, but you go in, let your kids go in and play. They will be open this weekend. They have different hours. I think I've shared it on my Facebook page. You can do that as well. I had a conversation recently about 2 venues that are going to be artist owned and they're going to be owned by their employees. Here they are. The first one is something that if you're a musician in Oklahoma and sometimes around the country, you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is Opolis. It has a bar, it has an open thing. It's gonna be super exciting. I'll walk over there on my way back. And then secondly is Grey Owl Coffee. Grey Owl is a coffee shop that the employees bought the shop itself. We do have a couple of plugs here for EV vehicles. We have about 3 spaces. So if you have an EV vehicle, you are able to plug yours in. Again, one of our newer businesses is The Standard. The Standard is a beer hall, is essentially what it is. They have excellent food, like really, really good food. The inside has a barrel ceiling and it is fantastic. They have outdoor venue, they're outdoor sitting. So hopefully this weekend will be packed out. A lot of people will be parking in this area. Make sure that you know that that is a business. Again, I'll give you a little bit more Opolis look. Don't forget our artwork up there by Stinnett on the side of the building. Some of those things are things you've just seen before because it is who we are. But yes, I would be remiss if I did not take pictures of that. This is going to be an amazing weekend. It's going to be phenomenal. They also will have a stage behind them. Usually it comes back here. Of course, in case you don't know, our alleys are like artwork areas. So if you go in the alleys and walk through them, you can take beautiful photos. Back here behind Opolis, obviously they're setting up the stage now. There will be a stage in this area. They'll be getting it all set up for this weekend. That's the sounds of getting set up for the festival. So do not be afraid to walk in our alleys at this point. You can get great photos, good way for you to move around. The other side of the street has even more beautiful things. All the barricades and stuff are coming in. Because we have to get everything situated. I encourage everyone to grab a custard. Why? Because Rusty is one of the most amazing community members that we have. Well, because he does incredible things. He gives to most, like so many organizations, and it is phenomenal. His space is pretty. They'll set it all out. But check that out. When you're hot and you're getting ready for it, this is the space to be in. As we're going down here, don't forget we have the garage. Again, if you've been here for any number of years, it is going to be amazing and incredible. This area will all have, again, stages in it, vendors in it, downtown. So if you want a good burger, again, you can eat burgers all the way down. It'd be amazing. Super cool. GM Wealth is here. Red Brick. This bar recently expanded, so now it's almost twice as big. So they added this area. They added another area over here. So they will be jamming and packed. And then Oscillator Press. A lot of your shirts, the Norman Music Festival shirts, will be printed from here. It's going to be amazing. Check out that. Oklahoma Redbud. The Norman, Oklahoma shirt. We got Okie shirts. One of my favorite bars in Norman, and the place to just like go listen to amazing music is the Blue Bonnet Bar. Plus, I also love when they say at the end, bonnet out. I think it's funny. If you want to get a tattoo, we got a couple places to get a tattoo. We got Sandalwood Sage in the back of the Sandalwood Sage stage. Resonator is here. Resonator is another fun shop you can go to. They have all kinds of awesome things in it. Oh, kind of say it. Gyro or a gyro? I don't know. It's whichever way you want to say it. Over there, we have Old Town Gyro. Again, all this will be blocked off. My sons, just for my sons, oh, you stop. It says, oh, you stop. They like to sing about it. Again, look at downtown. There's a beautiful space. It's going to be gorgeous this weekend. Bring your friends, get your photos, walk the sidewalks, shop. This is Porter. They are doing some beautification on Porter right now. I believe they moved everything over for the weekend, but we shall see. We're going to go do this last section, then we'll head over and walk to Yellow Dog and let you see the coffee shop. We have our fire department here. Of course, all of our emergency services are preparing for this weekend. So if you haven't looked, check out my video from yesterday. It'll talk about the thing you text to get ready for the weekend. Here we have Old Town Gyro. I've got Crimson Vintage, which is all OU gear. Resupply, which is like low waste living. It has awesome stuff without using plastics and really lowering your footprint. Main Street Pottery, where you can make pottery, buy pottery. Of course, Stash. It's just Stash. EDO is East Downtown. So we're looking at East Downtown. It's right down here. They have a neat space next to them where on Second Friday they do a lot of art markets and things like that. Again, Stash is just fun. In the back, they have a plant space. This hopefully will be less muddy. Hopefully this will be less muddy. We can hope, can't we? But look at the artwork on the wall. Great place for you to do selfies and come get it done. These tables are amazing. Why? Because we have Lazy Circle Brewing Company right down here. Again, it's past Main Street just a little bit. So you can come down here and grab a craft beer. They ended up growing really, really fast. They came in and kept growing and growing and growing. But don't forget, again, to come check out Stash. This is on Porter. Sorry about it being a little loud. The alleyway I'm talking about, one of them is down here. If you go down this alley, right around the corner, it is amazing. They have some amazing artwork down there. If you're looking for plants, let's say you just feel like, I need flowers at the music festival, check out Ellison Feed and Seed. They have hanging baskets, they've got flats of plants, they've got all the things you need for planting. Over here, it used to be an old bank. It is about to become the new transit center for Norman. The cool part about that is it's going to have all the buses and all the different places. If you look straight down the street, I don't know if you can see it, all the way down the street about 3 blocks is the train station. So we're looking at a regional transit system that will allow for us to have trains coming in. That's a way for people to get from there to here, get on a bus, and get places. I've already talked about the fact that the buses run like once an hour. So we're going to have to work on that, honestly. Make it a little bit quicker. I'm taking you down here to the Yellow Dog building. Yellow Dog, of course, used to be over by the railroad tracks on James Garner. It is not currently there. It has grown significantly. Again, sorry about how loud it is. Also, Highland is like right across the street. Highland's a big old milk producing company, which I think is fun. Because I'm like, you need cream, you just go across the street. This building right here is the Yellow Dog building. They own all of it. The coffee company right here is this space. It is a great space for you to do spoken word, for you to do music. It is just a neat space. Again, you're wondering where it's located. It's right next to the Highland factory. It's a great place for a cup of coffee. They also have a smaller store over on Alameda. It's in one of the shopping center parking lots. Amazing roastery. They got awesome pastries. Again, people just hang out, spend time here. If you haven't had a chance, check it out. Oh, they do the planter boxes. The entrances around the front. The building's just beautiful. Of course, it happens to be coffee brown, which I love. I think it's a quick nod to their business, which is incredible. It's Rob and Sarita that own that business, and they're fantastic community members. They've built so many businesses here in Norman, and they have just worked hard. They support people. They fight hard. They play hard. They do great things. So I'm deeply appreciative of all that they've done for Norman. Again, Highland Dairy everywhere. I think I'm going to go up in an alley for you to see it. It is a little drizzly today. There's a chance of rain, so make sure that you are prepared for that. Don't forget to get all your swag, your gear. but you might throw in something that's waterproof. Not for Saturday. Saturday's supposed to be like picture perfect. But for Friday. Hotel rooms are a big deal. Make sure we can get all these hotel rooms filled. It's going to be fun. Again, not everybody's like, I want to go walk my alley, but in this case, I really do want to go walk our alley so you guys can see it. Give you a little snippet. This is generally what we call the Walker District. This is our arts district. What would you want? Yeah, I went up. I go up one more. Arvis just put in a new bank. It was an old bank, but now it's a new bank. If you're looking for an awesome wine bar, like a wine bar that's really cool, kind of sitting back a little bit, this is Blue. They have great pizzas. They have great wine selection, cocktails. They have an outdoor seating area. Very nice. It's called Blue, BLU. And again, the scenery is beautiful. The music's pretty. It's a chill space. It's on the corner of Crawford and Comanche, just off of downtown. And again, I can give you a look. We're close to over there, which is right near where we have it's kind of a chill day. It's nice. It's cloudy. No worries. Again, if it gets to a point where you're like, I don't know if I need all this information, you can go ahead and fast forward a little bit. Just want to give you a little bit of a preview of downtown before you get here. I might have gotten a little frisky. Look at up on the top. Again, we have artwork in different spaces. Again, I want to kind of just thank you so much for this quick tour of downtown. Maybe not so quick. This is a chance for you to kind of get a feel for where everything's located. There's also an app. Go to the Norman Music Festival app. It'll have maps on it. You can like geolocate yourself and make sure that you're ready to go. There's gonna be a lot of food, a lot of music, a lot of fun. It's a great, great weekend. We can't wait to have you here. Hopefully tomorrow I will go and walk Campus Corner a little bit, show off some of their venues, getting ready for the Fill the Stadium people. And anybody that wants to go from here to there, we'll show off that too. So thank you. I hope you have a great day, and I cannot wait to see you soon.